2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bialitz, and it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. And for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. He dishes it to Mitchell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Bagley. Outside, Fox. 5 to shoot. Bagley. Utah with the rebound. And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's good.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Outside, Fox. To the inside, Bagley. That one doesn't go. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here is Fox. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Fast break, here they come. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
The shot comes out. Great D that time from Bagley. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. The dish to Bagley. Barnes passes to Fox. Good D by Mitchell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count it.
Wow, how about the agility of Rudy Gobert, able to take the punishment on the drive and stay with it? That's gorgeous.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Has to Bialitz. From outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight and laid in to finish the break. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Mitchell looking it over to the left side wing. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
How about the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell? 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
Over to the wing. Back to Hield. Here's Fox. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz trail by 5. Mitchell outside to the paint. Here's Gobert. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fox. The putback. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Well, how about Bogdanovic showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Ed Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Moutier in for Mitchell. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Here's Moutier. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Davis. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Emmanuel Moutier. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates, and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell, after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. And the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in, and it's Bogdanovic off the drive. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Joseph against Conley. Joseph, that's good.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Conley against Joseph. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Here's Davis. Joseph with the rebound. Kings leading now by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the middle and stolen by Bogdanovic. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Outside, Joseph. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Bogdanovic. And a change for the Kings. Holmes checked in. Moutier looking around. Davis finds Conley. Now Gobert. Holmes with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Bogdanovic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Kings lead by 4.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Conley against Joseph. Shot from the low block. And the rejection by Holmes. Kings leading now by 4. Joseph, the pass to Holmes. Back to Joseph. Passes it to Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Conley against Bazemore. Davis, great positioning on the putback.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bogdanovich. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Moutier. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Royce O'Neal comes in for Emmanuel Moutier. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. And then for Sacramento, Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Holmes. Fox against Mitchell. That's good from Fox on the assist by Holmes. Fox has got 14 points for the game. Jazz trail by 4. The pass to O'Neal. 44 seconds left in the first half. It's hauled in by the Kings. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Fox dishes to Hield. Back to Fox. Inside. Holmes, good. Holmes got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Hield against O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a set. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points. That's all for now.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Fox, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Now Fox. He's got 14. And that one is good. Fox has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Sacramento.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And stolen by Barnes. And again, it's De'Aaron Fox. And that's 20 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Here's Bielitsa after the basket by Utah. Kept alive. The kick out to Barnes. There's the triple, and stolen by Bogdanovic. And now Utah, fast break. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Here's Ingles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Barnes with it. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one for the Jazz. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mitchell in for Moutier. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Giles comes in for Bielitsa. And Hield subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. In the corner, it's Clarkson. He kicks it to Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A free throw drops for Gobert. Corey Joseph's checked in for Fox. And Gobert drops them both. Sacramento leading by 8. Pass to Giles. Banked in off the glass. Giles has got his first basket.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Holmes with the steal. Hield way outside from beyond the arc, and then some. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And here is Barnes following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Joseph, the pass to Giles. Now here's Hield. He's got 8, and it's good. 2 points. Hield's got 10.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Mitchell against Joseph. Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. To stop the run. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Now here's Joseph. Passes it to Giles. Back to Joseph. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Kings lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Barnes outside. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Sacramento. their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And here is O'Neal. Back to Conley. Dishes to Bogdanovich. This one for three. Utah getting another chance here from the arc. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Stolen by Michael Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. The shot missing. And Utah the other way now. Here's Conley. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Fox passes to Hield. Back to Fox. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best. Driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Back to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Fox. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Poked loose. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Count it. And that's 23 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Fox against Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Off target with his 3. Sacramento leading by 15. Down low. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley leading the charge. The rebound by Giles. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. No good on the triple. For Utah, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Sacramento.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Fox passes to Giles. Fox against Mitchell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Kings lead by 15. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Mitchell outside. Gobert down low. Mitchell outside. And it's blocked. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fox, the bounce pass. A three from Bielitsa, but he stays with it. Fox finds Bielitsa. A three ball. Drills it from outside.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon. And DA, it's on.
Hey, good evening, Kevin.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. They get it back to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Fox passes to Barnes. A second chance effort. Bagley, no good. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Holiday.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
They get it back. Back to Williamson. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. For 3, Ingram. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Bagley able to finish.
And at 6'11", Bagley is a huge target. When he runs the floor, it just makes everything easier.
Now, here's Ball. The pass to Holiday. Nice open look, but it's no good. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Bogdanovich dishes to Bagley. Fox against Williamson. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Bagley with the block. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bielitsa. The kick out to Fox. A 3 from Bogdanovich. But they'll get another chance. On the wing, Barnes. Ingram against Bogdanovich. Bielitsa. It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Ball. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Bagley. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Ball. Will it go? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Hield. Giles, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hield. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Stolen by Joseph. And Hield gets it to go on the assist from Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a brutal. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Now here's Bazemore, guarded closely. And Joseph kicks it to Bazemore. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Giles missing. Pelicans trail by 8. And here's Redick. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Redick's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
And this is exactly how Redick makes his living. An incredible three-point shooter who shoots it quickly.
Passes to Parker. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
On up the court. And that one's good. Parker. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Park kicks to Redick. It's stolen by Hield. Giles the pass to Hield. Parker with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Fox.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And no good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Kings.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. And he comes up with the deuce.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
To the paint. Now here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And the Kings making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Back to Holiday. Outside, Ball. Holmes with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's good. Fox has got 6 in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Man, I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans, and he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Holmes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Sacramento, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday attacking. Favors. It's good on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Bagley finds Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points. And
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the 5, home in the paint. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Ball. That one, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Fox passes to Bagley. It's Fox with the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
Fields checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic, and he can't hit the second. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. And the dunk by Williamson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Fox dishes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. Williamson from long range. They get the rebound. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Hield outside. Bagley the pass to Hield. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Favors has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kings leading now by 12. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Joseph, who's checked in for the Kings. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball.
Tell you what, with the long-range game Redick has, you can sometimes forget how good his mid-range game is, too.
Hield outside. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Hield's got 8 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Sacramento making some changes. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. Pass to Parker. Back to Joseph. Inside, Giles. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the right side. Here's Williamson. Comes up empty down low. Kings leading now by 11. Outside, Joseph. Bazemore with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one falls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Hield the pass to Giles. Sacramento moving it around. 59 seconds left to play in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Outside for Redick. Here's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Healed outside. The pass to Giles. He feeds it to Joseph. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Giles, the pass to Heald. Here's Giles, covered by Williamson. Shot by Joseph, no good. Feeds to Reddick, to the middle. Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ball and Holiday combined at the guard spots. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Hayes. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Ball finds Ingram. And it's Ball in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I tell you what, because of his size and ball skills and vision, he's a handful for any defense, Lonzo Ball. I mean, he's able to convert primarily because of his size and sneaky strength.
Fox against Ball. Heald, the pass to Giles. And it's blocked. They recover it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Barnes in for Heald. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Ball with it. Picked up by Bagley. Ball no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Sacramento leading by 11. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Fox passes to Bagley. Here's Barnes. Back to Fox. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ball against Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Bogdanovich looking around. To the inside, and stolen by Favors. Ingram with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Ingram.
The reach of a center, the touch of a guard, Ingram, a tower.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. Pelicans trail by 11. Ball dishes to Favors. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Fox passes to Barnes. And Bielitsa kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bagley. Inside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Bagley. And the Kings lead by 13. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Redick. Rebound by the Kings.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Kings.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Marvin Bagley.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Fox. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That one good for 2.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. What a terrific team victory.
Redick with the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. From deep three-point range, misses. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The action always in full and checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots, and it's Favors in at the center.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
So quick to make his move. Zion gets to his spot before anyone can help.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Taken away by Holiday. Ball with it. Now defended by Gobert. With the putback. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Is such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
That one drops for him.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. 6-point game. Here's Conley, and it's blocked.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. He gets that one.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Favors. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Favors. 3-on-3. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Ingram.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Now, here's Ingles. Tipped away. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. Holiday gets the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert, and the shot goes in.
And as Rudy Gobert has been adding bulk, he's only getting better at finishing through contact.
To the paint.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Ball finds Favors. And here is Ball. The wide open look here for Holiday. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Perilous turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Jazz also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here's Mitchell. Oh! It's a great dunk!
freakish athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Hart, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 9 points.
From there, Mitchell's a legitimate scoring threat. Has a mix of creative finishes once he gets near the rim.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hart kicks to Hayes.
Hey, yo, right here.
A floater. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. They trail by 3, and Davis throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Melly. Just 5 on the clock. Missed inside. The drive by Mitchell. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Pelicans ahead, up. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Rudy Gobert is out there with Davis. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Moutier, and it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot.
And the thing that stood out for me last year about Moutier, his shot selection was much improved.
It was, GA. A career high from the field. He was solid also from 3. Still, he needs to clean up that turnover category. But we have to remember, he is still very young despite how long we've been talking about him.
Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Davis, the pass to Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
The 3. Okafor trying to get open. Hart, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Bogdanovich, know what? Pelicans trail by 3. And here comes Holiday.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Ingles kicks to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Back to Ball. launches it. The rebound by the Jazz. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Okafor. And the layup falls. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
The kick out to Holiday. Pass the ball. Holiday surveying the floor. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 6 points.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Moutier, and Moutier throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Over to the left wing. O'Neal passes to Moutier. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. The layup missed.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Utah leading. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
Ball dishes to Okafor. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim. That's all for now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Gobert finds Mitchell. He's off on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And that one's good. Williamson.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
On the wing, Ingles. Ball against Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Favors has got 4 rebounds in this game. A putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And stolen by Favors. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ball's running. Dishes to Favors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great job by Favors, really making the defense uncomfortable as he's going up with the shot.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Clarkson on the wing. They need this. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Melly is checked in for the Pelicans.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Hart. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's Melly with the rebound.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
They are at their best when Mitchell pushes the action. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
Hart kicks to Redick. No good from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Melly. Back to Jackson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And now Utah, fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Hart the pass to Hayes.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Mitchell with it. 13 points in the game. Outside, Bogdanovich for the lead. Second chance shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Holiday, the pass to Hayes. Here's Melly. He's covered by Bogdanovich, and the shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Utah trailing here. Passes it to O'Neal. Taken away by Holiday. One-on-one here. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Mitchell. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it? Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And here's Clarkson. Makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Pelicans lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And he gets it to go. Ingram's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. He feeds it to Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Mike Conley's checked in for Clarkson. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Here's Holiday. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. But they get it back. Now a timeout called by
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Ingles can't get it to go. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Gobert, the pass to Ingles. Chalk up two there. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Nice job by Ingles. Competes hard, tough. He's a glue guy. He helps keep this team together.
Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Favors.
With the game tightening up, Favors with the confidence to attack. Big bucket.
On the wing, Ingles. Back to Conley. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the pass to Ingles. Conley feeling it out. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pelicans trail by 3. Ball finds Reddick to tie it up. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Reddick against Mitchell. Back to Reddick. 3-pointer. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reddick for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Reddick. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game here.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Reddick. Here's Favors, and so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They seem to relish their role. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Sacramento, California. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have DA.
Hey, Kevin.
I bet they are. Thank you, DA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the 5. Now, here's Fox. That one goes in. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Bogdanovich looking around, and the pass to Bielitsa. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Barnes dishes to Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Here's Bagley. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich dropping it in from there. He's so polished in terms of his ability to score.
Now, here's Fox. Passes to Bagley. Back to Fox. And it's blocked by Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Fox against Conley. Gobert with the block.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. And stolen by Bogdanovich. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. And it's in there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Bielitsa finds Fox. Bogdanovich with it, covered by Mitchell. He had stolen by Ingles. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Conley leading the charge. Oh, that was something else.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Utah also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here's Hield. Giles. Gobert pulls it in. It's stolen by Hield. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Parker inside. He's covered by Clarkson, and that one's good. Parker.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gobert, the pass to Davis.
And despite that, and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And Hield launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
But this is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Clarkson against Joseph. Clarkson up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
This is the defense you want to see from Parker, stepping up with the big-time block.
By Hield, nobody around. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. In transition, here come the Jam. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Joseph after the basket by Utah, and it's good for two.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Utah leading by 9. Mitchell right side. Now here's Gobert. He started closer. The feed to O'Neal. And stolen by Bazemore. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Holmes, and it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Gobert kicks to Davis. 2 on the clock. And the rejection by Holmes. Parker with it. Now defended by Gobert. 3-pointer Hield. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 9.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
Holmes, good. Holmes got his first basket.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Clarkson picks to Mudia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for Parker. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. The Jazz also changing it up. Bogdanovich is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
Look, he's just adept at reading these situations. Conley is just a terror on the floor when it opens up for him.
Conley against Fox. Heel dishes to Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. Goes back up. Rebound, Utah.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Moutier with the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Moutier against Hield. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hield. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bagley the pass to Hield. Fox is double and stolen by Bogdanovich. Davis kicks to Conley. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Holmes. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Davis. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Moutier. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Mitchell looking it over. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Fox with the steal. Bogdanovich inside. Covered by Mitchell. Fox finds Bagley. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Fox against Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Carson Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bagley, good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Bielitsa. Feeds it to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 11.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 10 points and 1 assist.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and The defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at center. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Gobert. It's good. Gobert's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Jazz.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Fox passes to Bialica. Here's Bagley. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bagley kicks to Bialica. Fires the 3. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14.
Love this dominant play by Bagley, taking complete ownership of the airspace around.
Conley finds Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley gets the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Fox. Gobert with the block, but they recover it. To the paint. Fox looking it over. Back to Bogdanovich. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Bagley. He can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Good D by Barnes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fox passes to Barnes. Looking to end his cold spell. And Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 8 points.
I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense.
It's stolen by Bagley. And now the Kings fast break. Fox leading the charge. Up 3 off the mark. Jazz leading by 11.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But yeah, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
Back to Bialica. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Ken Bazemore comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Fox. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Parker's checked in for Bialica. And Hield subbed in for Barnes. Got a piece of field. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And there's the pass to Giles. Hield the pass to Giles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giles has got his first points of the game.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Hield. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Puts up a 3. They kick out to Hield. Giles the pass to Bazemore. Back to Giles. Hield from outside. They get it back. Tries again. And it's Giles missing. Utah leading by 11. Here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Hield left side. Out left to the wing. Parker passes to Giles. Three-pointer, Hield. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 6 points.
Hield has a beautiful jump shot. Love how it just glides softly off his hands.
Moutier with the ball. 6 points for him. And he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Healed with it. Now defended by Moutier. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
This is the attitude Parker plays with. Someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And so it's Utah enjoying a 12-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Bielitsa is out there with Giles, and it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. Here's Giles. Ingles covering. Jazz leading by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Now Fox. Conley grabs the miss. Holmes with the steal. Fox with it. Conley picks him up. It's deflected. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hield with the bucket. Here's Conley. Pass to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Back to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, this shows how fearless Conley is. Able to burrow his way inside and make the defense foul.
Sacramento making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Giles. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. And Utah with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Showing toughness on that possession. Bagley doesn't back down from these type of challenges.
Jazz leading by 13. On the wing, Ingles. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's blocked.
The concentration from Barnes on defense. He knows exactly when to attack the shot.
Outside, Bogdanovich. They get it back. And Bagley able to finish.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Bogdanovich left side. Mitchell outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Pass to Bielitsa. Barnes outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Fox.
Oh, what strength from the crafty Fox. Determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. And it's Conley penetrating. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Conley.
And that's just the veteran leadership Conley gives this team. I mean, it's tremendous, isn't it? An effective two-way player with a high basketball IQ.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mike Conley.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Conley against Fox. Bagley kicks to Barnes. There's the pass to Fox. Bielitsa inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bielitsa misses. It's been all Jazz. 17-point lead, their biggest. It's stolen by Bagley. Fox with it. Conley picks him up. Back to Bielitsa. To the middle. It's stolen by Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires for 3. Gobert the pass to Ingles. And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel. Here's Conley. From downtown. That one's not going to go. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining. And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spot. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here's Fox. Bagley with the bucket.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fox against Ball. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here is Holiday. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Hits the three-point bomb.
More and more seeing the outside shot coming. Man, if Zion hits those consistently, he's unguardable.
Ball against Fox. Stolen by Ball. Now the feed to Williamson. Clanks the dunk off the rim.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Holiday with the three. They grab their own miss. And Favors kicks to Holiday. Lets it go with the three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. The high post shot. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bogdanovich against Ball. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Ball. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Fox. And they pick up 2.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
All going up court. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Ball. Holiday's got 5 now.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. The pass to Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's confident shooting there from Drew Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Outside, Bagley. Down low, it's Bielitsa, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Basket counts. He's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bogdanovich passes to Bielitsa. Bagley with the ball. Fox looking it over. to Bagley. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Ingram attacking. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Fox. Stolen by Ball. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Kings on top, up by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Giles in at the 5, down low. The Kings leading. Outside, Joseph. Here's Hield. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Hart the pass to Reddick. Back to Hart. To the inside. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
To the paint, here's Giles, and he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Parker outside, passes it to Giles. And here's Bazemore. At the top of the key, Hield. Down low, Giles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Here's Hart. Pass to Melly. Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Joseph. And now Sacramento on the break. Giles the pass to Hield. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there. Just focusing on the target.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New Orleans, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Sacramento leading by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Holmes finds Joseph. Back to Holmes. Hield outside. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Joseph. Now Holmes. Hield bounce pass. Holmes passes to Hield. Holmes trying to free himself up. It's good on the putback. Giles has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jackson misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Reddick against Hield. Now the pass to Giles. That shot off. Excellent D there from Okafor. And here's Reddick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Rob. Holmes with it. Now Okafor defending. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield showing some confidence there in the fast break with the jump shot. Just puts his head down and powers his way into that shot.
Here's Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Hield.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Bielitsa against Williamson. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento gets it back. Okafor with the steal. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose. And Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
Williamson against Fox. Offensive rebound. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 6. Bagley with the bucket.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebound.
Pelicans trail by 5. Holiday with it. Picked up by Bagley. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Fox against Holiday. Back to Bagley. Passes it to Fox. 5 to shoot. Inside. It's Bielitsa. The kick out to Barnes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach after.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period. And that does it for our half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kings leading now by 5. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Out to the right wing. Fox with it. He has 6. 5 on the clock. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich against Holiday. 3-pointer. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. Ball dishes to Ingram. Favors with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Bielitsa. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Ingram with the steal. And Holiday, here we go. And it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play. And he's going to come up with the block.
Back to Bielitsa. From outside the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 10 points.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
Right side, Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Fox has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Kings. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball with the bucket.
And Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Bogdanovich looking around. A pass to Bagley. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Holiday. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Williamson against Bielitsa. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Williamson. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Bielitsa, covered by Williamson. Bielitsa inside, working on Williamson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. 1:30 left to play in the third. Here's Ingram. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Here's Fox. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Favors finds Ingram. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Fox against Ball. Outside, Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside Holiday. Here's Favors, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Working around the rim, Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
And we've reached the end of the third. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Brewer in at the 3 spot. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clock at 6. Shelley. And it's off from 3-point range. Sacramento leading by 5. On the wing, Hield. The 3-pointer, no good. The Pelicans shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Redick, and he converts the layup. Redick's got his first bucket in this one.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Pass to Hield. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Great D that time from Redick.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And for Sacramento, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Brewer, the pass to Joseph. Holmes with it. Out to Parker. Holmes down low, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Joseph. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jackson. Healed outside. Holmes down low. Hayes on him. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Melly. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. And then for Sacramento, Giles checked in for Parker. Ken Bazemore comes in for Brewer. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Redick with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't let J.J. Redick get hot from there. And he usually starts the game that way, so this could be a long night.
Healed outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Giles. He dishes it to Heel. And that one, good. And the Kings lead by 4.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession, ready to rip it.
Redick for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Giles. Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Bogdanovich in for Heel. Williamson kicks to Holiday. Pass the ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Barnes. And it's Ingram missing. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point lead. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Holiday.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Outside, Fox. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
He throw good, Fox. Now Ball. To end the run, and Ball slams it in.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Fox against Ball. Now here's Fox. Left side, Bagley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Ball. Another shot. Good!
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
Fox with it. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Ball. He kicks it to Williamson. Back to Ball. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
And here is Conley. Bogdanovich with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Favors against Mitchell. Pelicans with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Tips it up. Ingram passes to Favors. Ball dishes to Favors. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Conley kicks to Ingles. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Ball feeling it out a bit. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Williamson left side. Back to Ball. Pass to Williamson. High post Favors. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Ingles can't get it to go. Ingram attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Conley against Ingram. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now here's Ingram. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots the 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Rejected by Ingram.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the shot goes down. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Ingles. Conley scanning the floor. Up and in on the layup.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. Over to the wing. Ball from long range. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Jumps up. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Ball. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. One-on-one here. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
It's crazy to think that 12 teams passed on Donovan Mitchell. He has become a premier scorer in the NBA. Oh, would they love a do-over.
For the Jazz. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. It's tipped. Jackson down low. Gobert on him. And yes, it's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Mitchell outside. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
And so it's Utah in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing.
How many fans do I got for the love of the culture?
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. He's got Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward.
How fast does Donovan Mitchell get off the ground? My goodness.
Here's Hart. Passes it to Melly. Back to Hart. It's Redick on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. Consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the 3-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Here's Hart. Off target from outside. Utah leading by 15. And that one is hammered home.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Moutier is checked in for Utah. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and he lays it straight in. Moutier's got his first 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jackson down low, defended by Moutier. And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And Utah making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Jackson. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Moutier against Holiday. Moutier dishes to Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Joe Ingles is checked in for Royce O'Neal. And then for New Orleans, Williamson is checked in for Melly. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Outside, Ball. Fires the three. No good that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ingles finds Davis. Okafor grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the
shot. Hammering it in.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Clarkson. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Moutier. Davis on the follow. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Ball. Off with the layup. The Jazz have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And Moutier throws it down.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Pelicans trail by 17. The pass to Williamson. Now Ball. A 3-ball. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Ingles. Here's Davis. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Okafor. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Ball kicks to Okafor. Back to Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And so it's Utah. Feeling good. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 14 points, 2 and that'll
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. Over in the corner, Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 6 points. Pelicans trail by 17. Ball dishes to Favors. Ball, the pass to Favors. Here's Ball. Launches a 3, and Favors kicks to Holiday. Back to Favors. Outside, Ball. Williamson from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Pelicans making a change here. Melly's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Conley. He has 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 20. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he gets the bucket.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Conley. Inside. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Here's Gobert. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'll tell you, increasingly able to contribute on the offensive end, and that's a problem. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Redick for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside Conley, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in, and we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Passes it to Hayes. Here's Melly. For 3. They get it again. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. You can't get that one. Pelicans trail by 20. And now the Pelicans on the break. Jackson's got the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now, here's Clarkson. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jackson has the open look, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Back to Conley. To the wing right side. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Teardrop shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 18.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Hart the pass to Jackson. Offline with his 3. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Pelicans trail by 20. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good with the triple. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Hart. From deep. Missed.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And it's Ingram missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Stolen by Holiday. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Ingles, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Derek Favors.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. And it's Williamson missing. Utah leading by 22. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ball. Gobert with the block. Here's Mitchell. The pass to O'Neal. Right wing. And here's Moutier. Kicks to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Michael Conley. He's checked in for Moutier. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes to O'Neal, and there's another turnover by the Jazz. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Ingram. It's Ingram on the wing for the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Mitchell. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. Utah leading by 22. The drive by Mitchell. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Another miss by Utah. The Pelicans shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. We'll hammer it home. Hammer it home, baby.
That is authority right there.
It was. On the wing, Ingles. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. Misses the three. Pelicans trail by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Conley. Takes the three. Another miss by Utah. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Another miss by Utah. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And here's Conley outside.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
And so it's Utah.